Hey, welcome back to Bae's Corner. Books are everything. And as y'all can see, it's nighttime. I'm at work and I'm on break. And I fell asleep earlier. So I just said I'm going to do these while I'm at work. Or at least do this one while I'm at work and I'm on break. And this one that I'm doing is Christmas Love from a Boss. And it is by A.J. Wright. I don't have my other phone so y'all can see it, but I did post the boomerang of it. And this one, the song that I think kind of matches this book is My Gift to You by Donnell Jones. That song really goes good with it. So we're gonna start this off. When I was reading this book, the whole time I was reading it, the only thing, the Christmas story that stuck out to me was Scrooge. You know, like the Ghost of Christmas Past, Christmas Present, and Christmas Future, or Christmas of the Future, however it goes. But Drew is a young lady that has been through a lot. She left her hometown to go off and make herself a better person. And you know, it's the holidays, so she's going back home. Of course, when you go back home, now you have to deal with your past. I think a lot of the themes for the Christmas stories this year were like family issues. So she goes back home. Now she has to deal with the ghost of Christmas past, which is her mom, who is like the most ancient mom I've ever seen in a, no, I've probably seen some, but she's like running like top one, top two of ancient moms. Her mom is awful. And we found out what happened to her in her past that has her running like she has commitment issues, whether it be committing to life or a relationship. Then we meet Javon is the love interest of this story, and I really like Javon because Javon is a man's man. He is like taking the time to really love her. As much as she pushes him away, he is not willing to give up. And that is like one of the best things when it comes to love, and especially like a good love book. So, like y'all know, I said that this book kind of reminds me of the Scrooge story. And of course, Drew is Scrooge. They let you know from the beginning, she is stuck up. She's the worst type. She's the most negative person. She never sees any good in anybody. Like, I promise y'all, for a good bit of the book, I want to slap five heads. Like, she got on my everlasting nerve. It was just like people were trying with her and she kept pushing them away. So I didn't like her. But then Javon owns his own business. So of course, when you own your business, what do you have? You have an assistant. And unlike the assistant Grace in the other book, Jada is what I would like to call the angel of the story. We all have that guardian angel. You know, every book has one, which is like the good friend and stuff like that. And that's Jada. Jada has been through a lot herself, but she just seems to be that calming effort of the book. Like, she didn't bring any drama. And I like that. I also like the person that Drew was growing to be. Now, she has her petty moments. Like, one of my favorite things about this book, and I wrote it down, is the running gag of Drew and Drew not being able to fight. Like, she has a very smart mouth, but she can't fight. So that's between her and Jewel. Jewel is the old friend who is also like she's more of like Ghost of Christmas Past and Present, because she comes with her own issues. She's the friend that ends up falling for the brother, and with that, it comes with its own problems. Now, a scene in the book that stuck out to me the most was the police standoff. You know, with everything going on right now, that was a very powerful scene for me. And I love how it ended. You know, a lot of times people would take it completely over the top and create another issue, but I love how Javon stepped in and made sure that Juke didn't go out as bad as he could have gone out. And the supporting cast of this story is, their stories make the book. It doesn't take away. Like, you have Juke and Jewel, you have Jada, and I can't think of the young man that, you know, started lighting up Drew's heart, the boy that she got the job. And then you have Chanel, who is the baby mama. Everybody's connected, but I think it's like a small town, so of course everybody's connected. But it makes the story. Sorry, y'all. Christmas present. That is all the drama that's going on right now, and it's a lot of drama. Like I said, the past makes the present. So her mom and her mommy issues make it her issues that she had with Joelle, who is her old best friend, who is now dating her brother. That causes issues in the present. And then her not being with Javon, you know, like leaving him, causes him to end up being a baby daddy. So that creates an issue for the present. And another thing I love about this book is like character development. It was great. Like I said, I that girl got on my nerves from the beginning of the book, probably to like I was like 80% in the book, because she didn't know what she wanted. I was so glad when she just finally put her foot down and said she gonna get her man. And of course we have Christmas, you know, the ghost of Christmas future. Is that what is past, present, and future, right? You get to see what's in the future. And the future, she didn't do like a glimpse into the future, but we could see that they're about to have like a whole new beginning. And I really, really like that. And like I said before, y'all know I love a good book with book babies. So I'm interested in seeing, you know, how this story progresses, if she even decides to do something or make them pop up later on. But you know, this was just enough. If I never hear from Drew and Javon ever again, I wouldn't be upset, because like this was a good little Christmas book. And he was a boss. He was a boss through and through. And I love Jada. Jada is really, really funny. So if you ever decided to do a story about Jada and let us know, or is Jada a character from somewhere else, I'm not sure, let me know that. I did have an issue. Like, why they can't fight? Because neither Joelle or Drew couldn't fight. Wasn't nobody teaching them how to fight. And why was everybody so hard on Drew? Like, everybody got a little stuck up in him. Like, was she that bad growing up, that stuck up, that nobody could deal with her? Like, why was it so bad? Like, they dogged her out. I hated what happened to her. And her, who do you know act like her mom? Because that woman, and I can honestly say I've seen a couple women that are like that. Ladies, like, your kids should be your first priority. I don't know who out there needs to hear this, but I'm gonna be the one to tell you, don't let no man come between you and your kids. Because even though the D may be good right now, and it may make you forget about your problems right now, but when he leave you, because he is gonna leave you, when he cheat on you, because that man is gonna cheat on you, the only thing you're gonna have is your kids. Even when you get old and you ain't got nobody to wipe your butt, it's gonna be your kids. Don't ever feel like a man, you need a man. Like, I know now a lot of y'all women are pick-me's, and I promise you that's fine. But that pick-me attitude, you're gonna get tired of always compromising and trying to make that man happy. What's gonna happen when you want to be happy? Your kids gonna be the ones that's gonna make you happy. So, you know, I don't mean to preach, and I don't know who that's gonna touch. I don't know who need to hear that, but y'all need to get y'all lives together, because I really had an issue with Drew's mom. She really pissed me off. I need to know who she based on, because I want to talk to her. Okay? But anywho, this book, I would rate it a 5. Y'all, I know I'm giving out 5 and stuff, but I promise you, y'all came with it. Y'all came on with it with these books. I promise you, y'all really did. And I probably end up reading these books probably good into the next Christmas, because it's a lot of them that came out this year, and I really, really like them. Like I said, this is a 5-star book. Y'all know I'm gonna drop the bookies group, I'm gonna drop this book link, and I'm gonna drop Miss AJ Wright's name. I bought these books with my own money, of course, unless I tell y'all anything different, and I was not paid for this review. Subscribe to my channel if you can. I know I'm looking real ugly right now, but I really wanted to do this because tomorrow when I get off, I'm gonna sleep, and when I get up, I'm gonna do Latoya's, and then I gotta come back to work, and then when I get off tomorrow night, I'm gonna do my TT Kendra's, and then Sunday, I don't know if I have another book review that I'm gonna do, but I do plan on reading something else, and I may do one then, because in January, this Alabama book month, for me, it's not really like Alabama book month, but for me, it's the beginning of the year, and I gotta rep where I come from. So all the authors that have written books that are from Alabama, or if you have a book that is based in Alabama, I will be reviewing your books all January. So what's up? Don't forget, books are everything. Thank y'all for coming to B.A.E.'s Corner. Subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Bye, y'all.